Hey everyone, welcome back to 99 Bitcoins. In this video, we're going to be talking about gold and why gold is important for crypto. And we've seen something historically happen for the first time. All right, so we'll talk about three things that do play a role and why this may suggest more doom and gloom for the crypto markets. So I'm going to share with you guys my thoughts here in this video. Always remember that none of this is financial advice, and please be sure to do your own research and due diligence as we look to navigate the crypto world right now here in this video. Okay, so let's get into it. We will be talking about kind of what we're seeing here real briefly. Bitcoin, Ethereum, as we do look at the crypto bubbles on a green day, mind you, but Ethereum now at 2,900, Bitcoin back to 88,000. It was kind of an interesting weekend, and there's a lot of reasons why we do want to talk about gold here and what gold matters for crypto, because it's a kind of a correlating effect, okay? And when you look for digital assets, you look for physical assets such as gold, it's kind of complex and more so an inverse relationship. Gold usually is a safe haven during economic uncertainty, but also that kind of goes hand in hand, because if it is a uncertain time within the economy, this is kind of where conversely crypto will suffer as well, because they will underperform in the short term as well. So that's kind of where we've seen record high 5,000 for gold, okay? And that coincides with a crypto downturn. And we're going to be talking about three reasons why this could also lead to even more of a downturn for crypto. And this is not a FUD video. It's just kind of what it is. All right. So as we do look at risky assets such as crypto, this one does prove to be relevant. So I thought I'd bring it to your guys' attention here in this video. Okay. Before we get going, though, this is a meme coin right in their pre-sale I do want to make a mention of. Bitcoin Hyper, okay? It's a play off of the Pepe narrative, play off of the Bitcoin narrative. And within this, guys, they have raised over $31 million. Now, crypto meme coin pre-sales, very risky. Make sure you do your research, due diligence, but I try to just hit on 2 or 3 of these out of 10. And if you do that with launch, it does always, in my opinion, bode well. But things within crypto, extremely volatile. Nothing is for certain. But if you do want to if you are looking for a crypto pre-sale to get into, I wanted to bring Bitcoin Hyper to your attention. And right now, using their website, the link will be down below. You can find the coin audit, also kind of what they've been in the news for, their tokenomics, a lot of the things that you do want to read up about before you make any decision, such as their white paper FAQs, but very easy to buy right there from their website. You click buy with crypto. You can use a Best Wallet, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, and or Base Wallet. And also I do suggest following them on X. That way you can have the updates and everything that they are announcing ahead of launch. You're going to want to be up to date with. Okay, so check it out. If you don't have a Best Wallet, there will be a link down below as well where you can download a Best Wallet. It's a decentralized wallet from the Google Play iOS store for your crypto trading. Okay, but back into what we came here to talk about. The $5,000 level for gold, okay? 3 risks behind this panic that we are looking at. That's the eroding trust that we are seeing within gold, okay? We've talked about how this is driving the price of gold up. The dollar's weakened. We've seen Jerome Powell. We've seen tariff threats in Greenland. But historically, Fed rate cuts have reduced the yields on treasuries and money market funds, lowering gold's opportunity costs, okay? For note, China has been buying gold for 14 consecutive months. Poland Central Bank recently approved a major purchase, and cyclically, we have seen a lot of these kind of go hand in hand as investors are turning to alternative assets to find safe haven in terms of their trading, okay? But 3 of the risks that are kind of pending as we do look in this market beyond the flock to gold. That's the U.S., Canada, China tariff clash we have seen within a new trade agreement with U.S. and Mexico. The commitments not to pursue free trade agreements with non-market economies without prior notification. So that's kind of where we look into that response, saying that Trump called this one of the worst deals in history, okay? And saying that we can't let Canada become an opening that the Chinese pour their cheap goods into the United States. Now, if you are watching abroad, please keep in mind this is supposed to be neutral. It does reflect kind of what we have to deal with within the global economy. Always does play a role within crypto as well. It shouldn't, but it does, and so we have to talk about it, okay? Also, the yen intervention threat strengthening to 154 per dollar, so up 0.7%. That's something where we have seen with that playing a role, okay? just kind of making it making a lot of volatility across risk assets. Now, when I say risk assets, that directly applies to cryptocurrency, and that is why this is relevant. Also, the thought of the U.S. shutdown. Okay, we've seen a lot of discourse between Republicans and Democrats within the United States, looking at kind of what we've seen within the budget deal becoming problematic once again. January 31st, that deal does expire. So that's something that within this 6 of the 12 spending bills have been signed, but still the remaining 6 have to be signed and closed before the end of Friday's deadline. Okay, so that could result into a government shutdown, which we all know what kind of happened last time. And that's kind of where crypto would be directly impacted by that as well. Okay, so alongside of that, the FOMC decision on January 29th, that is something that we have to see. But we have seen surging Bitcoin trading volume over the weekend, and it's not been in a good direction of volume as the panic mode button has been pressed. So within these headwinds that we did talk about, if the patterns do hold, this is something where I do suspect more volatility through the weekend and through the week. So I felt relevant to make a video discussing kind of what's ahead in crypto as we close out the first month of 2026. So there you have it. That is my breakdown of what gold above $5,000 means and why it is there potentially, and how this impact would have on the crypto markets. Okay, so appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and also we talked about Best Wallet and Bitcoin Hyper. Feel free to check out those pre-sales and download yourself a Best Wallet right now. Links are down below for those. Okay, appreciate it. We'll talk to you very soon. Cheers.